Hello, I'm Stephanie,
I'm Lauren.
and this is
Talk about One Direction.
the only boy band that matters.
Yeah, so
today.
we decided to do each week we're going to talk about a different celebrity.
This week it's One Direction because we
course.
feel like we know enough about them, so we don't have to do research. So this one should be easy.
Yeah. So we have some things to talk about that we did. So let's start.
Okay. First thing, 1D World Dallas.
So we're like 45 minutes to an hour away, and it opens this Saturday. So we're planning of leaving about between 4:30 and 5:30 in the morning. To be able to get there at latest 6:15. So there won't be a long line.
For us, anyway.
Yeah. But we can't spend our money, and that's where
we can't spend that much money because we're saving up to go to get Ultimate VIP passes to their 2014 tour,
and that's where 2014 concert comes up. We are very excited for it. We're gonna try to get Ultimate VIP so we can meet the boys,
take pictures, and rub it into our friends' faces who don't get to go.
On internet, we've heard that it's $3.50 a piece. But if you see this video and you think it's a different amount, you can comment,
please,
because that could really help us a lot.
Because if it turns out it's like $200 and we've already raised the $1,050 that we need, oh my god, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Or it's even more. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
We don't even have $3.50 together.
Yeah.
Favorite things about each boy.
Okay, we'll start with Louis.
I love his smile. His smile.
His laugh is really cute.
How sassy he can be. How funny. He's really creative.
Okay.
Harry.
No, wait. I have one more thing.
Okay.
That I feel like I need to say if we're talking about Louis.
Okay.
His ass. It's like 2 fresh apples back there. Oh my god. If you haven't seen the video of them twerking, Louis can work it, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
They can all work it. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Sorry.
They had to look up twerking. Okay.
They had to look up twerking in the middle of their concert.
Okay. Harry. His beautiful curls.
Fluffy.
His wonderful.
His dimples. Oh my. His dimples. And his lips.
He's like seducing.
He's so seductive.
Okay. Liam. I love
his laugh is so cute. And whenever he sings, a vein pops out of his neck.
I love how he sings. Okay.
And his solo in Little Things. That's my favorite part. Next to Niall's solo. Yeah. Speaking of Niall.
I think you can answer this.
Well, he has beautiful hair. His smile is really, I love his smile, his laugh. I love everything about him. I love his eyes. How cute he is. He's like 12 on the inside, and you can see that. It comes out in interviews. What about you? What do you have to say about him?
About Niall?
Mm-hmm.
I love his hair, his beautiful eyes, and his smile.
I got a text from my
laugh.
mommy.
She loves her mommy. Zayn.
I think just...
Okay, I love Zayn, okay. I love his fluffy hair. My favorite hairstyle on him is when it's like down across his forehead, and he still had that streak, that blonde streak in his hair, but where it's not as noticeable. I love that, and I love his face. Speaking of face, we forgot Harry's jawline.
There you go.
It could cut the knives. Sharpen knives.
Okay, while we're on the subject of favorite boys, there's this thing about the girls who all of a sudden magically love Niall because he got his braces off. I liked Niall before he got his braces on.
It's like how I liked you.
Yeah. I just got my braces off. Oh, it feels, my teeth feel so smooth. It's just, I just want to do that all day.
Okay. Okay, favorite songs. First album.
2. I Should Have Kissed You. It was on the
first album.
Yeah, it was on the first album. It's on the deluxe version, I think. I Should Have Kissed You, and then I My mind just went blank. Oh my god, I cannot remember it.
Same mistakes.
Same mistakes. Same mistakes. I have a list now, apparently. Same mistakes, yes. Second album.
I have to do my
first album. Fine.
My favorite in first album is I Want, because I love how Harry hits the low notes in the beginning.
The low notes?
The low notes.
He hits the low notes, everybody.
Low notes.
Why does the computer keep freezing? Okay.
Second album. I'm in love with
I thought you were about to sing Little Things, because you're like, I'm in
and
love
all those
with...
little things.
My favorite.
All your little things.
My favorite is Nobody Compares or Little Things.
My favorite is Nobody Compares or They Don't Know About Us. Their girlfriends,
Eleanor,
Danny, and Perry. We love
my favorite couple, personally, is Louie and Eleanor, because every picture of them is just so cute.
It's true.
Every single
They're
one.
like the best lovers ever. So is Perry and Zane.
And then I was really, really sad.
When Pazer broke up.
Pazer broke up, yeah.
I loved Danny. She's really
pretty.
She
was really pretty.
She's a really good dancer.
I want her hair. Her hair is so amazing. I just want it.
When my parents say they want my hair. I don't want my hair. Okay.
I want Danny's hair.
Favorite quotes. Louis, in the whatever.
No Jimmy protested?
Yeah. No Jimmy protested. I love that. I say that all the time. When my parents told me to do something, I was like, no Jimmy protested.
My favorite quote is, I don't know. I have a lot. Ha 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 by Niall Horan.
Oh yeah, that was on Tumblr and stuff.
My favorite Harry quote was back in 2010 when he's like, my worst habit is get naked all the time. Sorry.
Breakups.
Pazer.
I literally cried when Pazer broke up.
Yeah.
Again. I think they're so cute together. And if all the other people, like if Zeri or Eleanor break up, I would be crying too.
Yeah.
1D3D movie.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I just feel like Harry is gonna reach his hand out with his microphone, and I'm just gonna be like.
Yeah, I'm like we're gonna try to go to the midnight premiere.
And I also feel like there's gonna be like a line, like all on one side is gonna be Larry shippers, and all on the other side Eleanor shippers.
That was a funny thing.
That was a picture that I found on the internet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
Our moment.
I'm an Eleanor shipper, by the way.
Our moment. I can't wait for it to come out. It's like $60 for the big one, though.
I don't care.
I'm getting it. My mom said I could, but
I'm getting it.
She said I had to wait till Christmas. That's messed up.
At least you're gonna get it. There are some people who won't be able to get it, so.
Okay. Most embarrassing moment as a fan.
I have a story. Sit around, children. I have a story to tell you. I went to their 2012 tour here in Dallas at the Jexa Energy Pavilion, or not Energy, something Pavilion. And you know how at the Up All Night tour, Niall would always stand up on like a little speaker or whatever and announce what makes you beautiful or one thing. Well, he was announcing what makes you beautiful, and I knew what was coming because I had seen previous tour videos, right? So I started screaming bloody murder in the middle of something that he was saying, and I was the only one screaming. And I was on this, where I was sitting, it was like raised up for some reason. It was like a small little section of like 12 seats. They could definitely see me. I was jumping up and down screaming. I was hyped up on sugar. I was getting a lot of feels. It was early stages of directionerism, I guess is what it was called. And I know they saw me.
Yeah, okay.
They definitely saw me. I was so embarrassed. Because I saw, I did see for like a split second. I think I saw Harry just look over towards my direction, and then I stopped, and I was just like, I'm sorry.
I was like, wow, she's excited. Best part of being in this fandom.
How every Directioner, if they see each other in public, become instant best friends. Instant best friends.
Hey, fellow Directioner.
Just like, whenever we go to the 1D world, we're going to be surrounded by what I like to call our people. So we can freak out and fangirl and get feels around each other and not feel weird.
Okay. Worst part of being in this fandom. No social life.
No social
life.
at all.
Can't talk. No social life. The sunlight hurts you.
It's just like, whenever I was 7 or 8, I'm like, when I become a teenager, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends all the time. And I'm like, now I'm like, I hiss at the sunlight.
I'm too lazy.
There's sunlight coming in there.
At least the computer's just like over there.
It's like,
then you just like try to get out of your bed. And you just drag yourself along.
Yeah, and then you try to get up, and then you're like, nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
Last, Directioners or Crazy Mofos?
You know how Niall created the name Crazy Mofos because of something he did on Twitter? What I'm trying to ask you here is, like, do you prefer the term Directioners or Crazy Mofos? I personally like Crazy Mofos. But if I was up to me... It's creative. But if it was up to me, we'd be called BAMFs. If you don't know what a BAMF means, it's B-A-M-F. Badass motherfuckers.
So badass.
Because we're badass people. Because, you know, the stereotypical Directioner is an 8-year-old with a computer who's obsessed with One Direction. It is for sure going to marry them. And we're like, no, the real Directioner is a teenager who just gets sad a lot because we realize we're never going to meet them and we're never going to marry them.
They get
it's really
feels.
depressing. And we get feels from reading Imagines and stuff like that. Some of them are really fucked up.
Oh. I'm Lauren.
I'm Stephanie.
And this has been
Talk about One Direction.